Hello, it's Andy, and well, I wanted to say thank you because I reached 600 subscribers. I think it's at least 611, 612 right now, but a lot of people they couldn't handle what I had to say, and so initially had 600, and then when I started talking about vegan, when I came out as a vegan, and then I lost 100 subscribers, and now I'm back to 600 where I started. I wanted to talk about why people fall off the vegan lifestyle. Like, how do people go from being vegan and then just falling off and going back to eating animals? And I hear that a lot. Even when I was going to school, I was telling people, well, people they knew I was vegan because through time I would just tell them, or people just figured it out. But there was this girl, she was like, oh man, she looked at really like interested but really concerned and like a little saddened that like she kind of like was beating herself up the fact that she wasn't a successful vegan. When I say a successful vegan, that's a vegan that stays on the lifestyle and that can do it long term. So it's not something that's like you do it, you try it, and it's periodic. No. Oh, there goes the famous train. There goes the famous train. Uh, okay, so how do you stay on the lifestyle long term, permanent, forever? Like, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you consistent? So, the thing that I find that helps people stay motivated is the conscious aspect of, what the animals go through in the slaughterhouses, and it's that awareness that keeps people, tied into this lifestyle because if you don't have anything that's motivating you to stay on the right path, to stay successful, then you're eventually going to fall off if you don't have a reason. You need a motivation, and for a lot of people, that motivation is the suffering of animals, which is why I said in one of my videos that it's both good and bad to know, because it's bad because no one wants to contribute to violence, no one wants to think about that, but on the other hand, on the good side, it's motivation to keep you from eating those products. It helps you. It keeps you on the lifestyle. It keeps you aware. It keeps you knowing. And as long as you know, and then you will be empathetic. I think what makes someone an unsuccessful vegan is when they do it for selfish reasons. I know that health isn't like an entirely selfish reason, but when you go vegan for your health, what you're saying is, oh, I'm only doing it for me, and that's it. I don't really care about the animals. I'm just doing it for me. And I hear people say that a lot. And I hear people trying to convince other people to get on the path by approaching others with that tone and with that way of thinking. It's like with some people, they get so defensive and so fearful. It's kind of like, oh no 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 no, it's not about the animals. I'm not doing it for the animals. I'm doing it for my own health. It's for my health, and trying their absolute hardest to make it seem like they have no heart, no sensitivity, no compassion. It's kind of like, oh no no, I'm just doing it for me because I guess for some people it's more comfortable. It sounds better. But yeah, we just need to stop thinking about what other people think about us, because people are going to judge you until the day you die. And there's nothing you can do about it, really, besides just live your life the way you want to live your life, which is living your life with integrity, not caring necessarily. I'm not saying don't care, because to a certain extent we have to care what other people think about us. To a certain extent we have to present ourselves in a certain way. But for the most part, when it comes to what we feel and what we believe, I think that it's selfish to, let others interfere with your way of thinking and let others interfere with your core beliefs and how you feel inside. And so, for me, what works for me personally, going from someone who I didn't really care about animals. I mean, I grew up watching Pokemon and, reading books that had animals in it. and stories with animals, and use the animals as motivation if it helps, because that's what motivated me. And so, yeah, stay on the lifestyle long term. And so I hope you guys go fruit yourself, go out, do the right thing, do what feels good inside your heart. And yeah, when you follow your heart, you will see change and you will see good things happening to you. My father always said that we come into this world to create and to build, not to destroy. And that's something that I'm going to take with me to the grave. And I hope you guys can learn from that too. So later.